Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out in the field cleaning up the pasture. You can see pretty loam there. I've already got the back end cleaned up. I was honestly out working and totally forgot about the camera, so I thought I'd go back and grab it. I want to get it cut for the rest of the just last of the season, but then at the same time I want to get that cleaned up as well, get it ready to go for I gotta get that wood cut up this year. All right, so stay tuned. Some overgrown grass, country clipper doing what it does best, cutting that grass down. Stay tuned. too bad at all. Oh, if you saw things flying, it wasn't a real raccoon, it was a dog toy. Where is it? It's over there. Ah, there it is. Trigger hides his toys in the wall. They get lost in the long grass. I think I hit another one too, but they're just toys. They're dog toys, they're not real. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Not too bad at all. I think we can do better. What do you say, one more? I think one more. I did that at deck height, I did that at 3. Let's go down to 3 1/4 and we'll just get the top off, make it look nicer. What do you guys think? I agree, let's get it done. All right, that looks better. Yes, there's still a layer on it, carpet. There's kind of all the way through, especially up here. It's a little thicker, definitely a little thicker up here. You see a clump there. Yeah, big clump. But it's a pasture. It works. We can walk through it, run through it, find things again, apparently. Now I'm gonna trim that guy down and see if I can get at it. I need to start getting at it. We're getting into fall. Any of you guys saw well, I'm sure you saw Candace cut through. She was trying to avoid the camera, and I think she was gonna come the back way through the wood pile here. Problem is, there's one log that sticks out, and with the grass, it's kind of hidden. And I know it's there. but I don't think she knew it was there. I don't know if you can see me or not, like waving at her to come in front of the camera and not hide behind it, because I didn't want her hitting that. I'll have to get that cut up so it's out of there soon. All right, give me a sec. Get the trimmer. Actually, I'm gonna blow this guy off. Since I have the blower nearby, I will blow this guy off and make him look somewhat respectable again, and get that log pile completely uncovered. Stick around. Nice. Back to where it should be. Let's tackle that wood pile. Safety first. Some shadowing on this one. Now you can see that log better. Sticks out from the rest of them. Gotta squat down here, getting old. There, cleaned up, ready to go. Field looks great. Taken care of. This wood pile's exposed again. I can see those bottom logs. This is fantastic. Now I just have to find the time to come actually cut it up and stack it in the woodshed. Oops, almost knocked the camera over. Oh well, I'll figure it out. That'll stuff all over me. I think that's it for today. Oh wait, I gotta go get the chainsaw. Candace was asking for some logs, just like inch thick, just the rounds to cut off the ends. They want them for the high school to, I guess they're looking at counting the rings, and it's one of the science classes. I'm not exactly sure, but I said I can cut them off a couple, so this is good. I can go get the chainsaw, make sure it's working, and see if the blade needs to be sharpened, or the chain needs to be sharpened. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, got the old Husqvarna out. What is this one? 562 XP. I've got oil, bar oil, I've got gas. Chain looks nice and taut. Fired up, and we'll cut some of these logs back. You want about an inch?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I have a look at it here?
What do you need these for?
Well, we want to see like the growth rings.
Oh, that's the outside.
Yeah.
Not much in there.
No. This is a little bit.
Maybe if I go in further, we'll find more. Yeah, it's hard to see the growth rings in that, eh?
Yeah.
Might have to check another log or two. Saw works. I could probably sharpen it a little bit, but at least it works. Now we just got to figure out if we can find the logs or the part of the logs that we need. We'll have to cut in more and figure it out. What's this for? Biology?
Yeah.
Biology class. They need to count the rings.
Yeah. Well, let's look at the growing seasons each year. If it's a good growing season, there'll be bigger rings.
I didn't know that. You know that? Good growing season, bigger rings.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Candace and I are going to putter at this and see if we can find some, whatever those discs are that whatever you want to call them, that we can get for the school. Hopefully we got enough with some growth rings in them, and yeah, but it's good to know everything's working good. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, take care and have fun out there. Fall is coming, so enjoy the weather while you can before that nasty white stuff falls. Say what you will, get the plow out soon enough for some more fun, but enjoy it while you can, guys. Take care. See you next time.